If you want to see the looks I came up with for Quad of the Month number 5 for May, and see me introduce the Quad of the Month which you voted for the month of June, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. I am going to be talking about the quad for May, which is this beautiful blue quad that we played with over the last month. If you have been watching videos, you would have seen some blue looks. And I was pretty happy with it. And I had to go back and take a look. I did 3 looks with this quad. I only have pictures for 2 of them. But I had to go back and play around to remember what the combos were that I took for the pictures. And so let's just talk about those now. The funny thing is I was sure that the combos were opposite, which is why I had to take a look. Now I did use the black for each one of the looks as kind of like the base and the crease outer lid, sometimes lower lash line, just to kind of deepen up the look. Now the first look that I did capture on camera was these 2. So I have this one, which is Screwball from Looxi Beauty, and had it paired with Mystic Realm from Touch of Glam Beauty. So that was the mix of the blues along with that black, as I mentioned before. And I thought it was a very pretty look, very blue, very blue, but in a good way, in my opinion. And then the second look that I did was a lot softer, which I was expecting the opposite. And it was again this color in the inner to center lid, or on the inner to center lid, and then this one on the outer lid, outer crease, and outer lower lash line. And out of the 2, I actually really enjoyed this combo. More than this combo, which I went for what I thought I would like the most, and I was really surprised. This combo is the one that I liked the most. I also did a third look that was meh. It was okay, but I didn't take a picture of, which is too bad. Or I lost the picture, I'm not sure. I used just the black in the crease, outer lid, and outer lower lid, and then used this one, Mystic Realm, all over the lid because it is a multi-chrome, and I just expected it to have quite a bit of dimension, more dimension than it did show me on the lid. And I'm not sure why it wouldn't give me the beauty of it. It has kind of it goes from pink to purple and blue. It's hard to see on camera. In natural light, it does show a lot more. It's quite gorgeous in person. But on the full lid, it didn't have that effect, so I was kind of bummed. And who knows, maybe that's why I forgot to take a picture, because I wasn't super jazzed about it. Was it a nice look? Yes, but when you're wearing a multi-chrome, you want the multi-chrome to show. And it didn't really do it for me. And I don't know why, here as I wipe my fingers. But was the blue quad for May a nice quad? Yes, I liked the colors that I selected. I thought they were great. I was reintroduced to Screwball from Looxi Beauty, which is it's a fantastic, if you like blue shimmers, this is a fantastic option. And I also really do enjoy this one as well from Touch of Glam, from the Vivids collection. It is, what is this one again? Inkwell? No. It's When the Stars Align from Touch of Glam was also a beautiful, beautiful blue. I quite liked all of the colors. The Touch of Glam, Mystic Realm was the only one that I wasn't too crazy about, again because of the multi-chrome confusion of not being able to see a shift on the eye. I don't know if it was my application, I'm not sure, but when I had swatched them initially, I definitely saw the shift. And actually I put the video here because I went outside, tried to show the multi-chromes in the swatches, and for some reason, it just did not manifest on my eye, which is, it's fine. It's fine. But now let's talk about the quad for June, because it's a very special quad. I had introduced, and I'll put the picture on the screen right now, I had introduced 5 quads, and I asked everyone to vote. And 2 quads, I think 5 votes each, 4 or 5 votes each. Quad number 4 and quad number 5 were the absolute uncontested winners because they were tied. And I was overjoyed by this, and you will see this quad in action sooner than later on camera. I decided to be the tiebreaker. And the 2 quads in question are this quad, quad number 4, and this quad, which is quad number 5. And I decided to go with quad number 4 for the month of June. And I'm going to do quad number 5 for the month of July. And I was inspired by the fact that the month of June in Manitoba, Canada is where I live. The month of June is extremely green. And I just felt like this quad was appropriate for just how lush everything is right now in my city, and it just felt right. And then I'll be able to celebrate all the gorgeous flowers in the month of July when I can go into Assiniboine Park and go and take a look at the gorgeous flower garden that they maintain there. Anyway, so this is the quad that I've picked for this month, and therefore I'm going to be doing swatches of this quad for you. And they are all colors that I really quite enjoy. And if you want to see how I came up with this look, that will be in a video coming out in a day or 2. Okay, so let's swatch this guy. Let's do the first 2, which is Clay from Colored Rain. And this one is Cleopatra's Crown from Touch of Glam Beauty. So we'll do these 2 first. And I have all 3 of the colors in this quad on my eyes today. This is the one I don't have. So this is Clay from Colored Rain, and Cleopatra's Crown, which is the Vivids, part of the Vivids collection. So you can see what I'm doing. From Touch of Glam Beauty. I'm going to double swatch those. Here are the fingers if you're curious. There's a little bit of blue residue on my index finger there, but I think you can see. So let's go for a second go. And I had never swatched Clay. Now, as I do this, I should also mention that the quads were put together by my husband. And so he set up 5 quads for me. And just for fun, I will put right here all of the palettes that he had an option to choose from. And I gave him quite a few. I think there's at least 5 pictures of palettes, not palettes, singles that he had to choose from. And he spent, it had to be over an hour. He spent a lot of time. I was impressed with how he took it seriously to put these quads together. I mean, I do it in a third of the time that he used, but he wanted to do a good job for you, and I'm so happy he did. He did a great job. All right, now we have Fickle, and what's this bottom one? Oh yeah, Toucan. Fickle and Toucan. This one is from the 39A Dare to Create from Morphe, and this one is from the Safari palette, Safari collection from Colored Rain. So we have these 2 to finish. My hands are looking rough, guys. I am doing a lot of gardening right now, and so I'm gonna have gardener hands for a bit, and I'm not huge on wearing gloves. Okay, so those are the last 2. So we have Fickle And mattes don't always swatch well on the first go. And then we have Toucan. And that one swatched no problem. All right, so let's do a second pass of those. And I feel like doing a pass with clay as well, because it didn't really do a great job. Okay. All right, so we have Fickle. What a great name for that color. And Toucan. And like I said, I'm going to, should I go back on clay? I'm just going to go back on clay and Fickle. They're just not quite right. I'll just do it right here for myself here. Instead of wasting your time on camera. Okay, yeah, there we go. I have a bit more control being able to see it. So those are the 4. I think it's a really good color story. I think that was done really well. And I'm very much looking forward to playing with it some more. And the reason I say that is because it is on my eyes today. And yeah, so you'll see that video, as I said, coming soon. I'm happy with this quad predominantly because of adding that very vibrant yellow. That is really what saves the quad and makes it bright enough, in my opinion, for a June quad for what I would prefer for this time of year. Pretty happy with that. Let me know what you think of the colors. And of course, if you have some combos that you want to see, please, please let me know, including placement if you have a preference. That's it for the review of quad number 5 and the intro for quad number 6, and I guess quad number 7 for July as well. And with that, I will say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.